What's going on, everybody? Bulldog Gaming here, coming to you from the truck. No, I'm not driving. As you can see, both hands are free. And I hate doing this. We're at a truck stop. We're in Effingham, Illinois. And that's my passenger seat. It's Friday morning. I hope everybody's week's gone well. Hope everybody's enjoying their week. Everybody has a good weekend. I won't be home till tomorrow, so I'm just now waking up, so bear with me. It is Camel Friday, so I'm wearing my camel shirt. Cheers. Drinking some coffee. So this is part 3 of the 3-part PSA. I told you yesterday, in the video from yesterday, that it was about weather. Well, I'm going to change that up. Because I actually have something that hits a little bit more home. But I'll probably do another PSA later about weather. But school bus safety. You in the motoring public, and school buses. Yellow means slow, they're getting ready to stop. Red means stop, don't move, don't go anywhere. In Indiana, they have signs on their 4-lane highways that say all lanes stop when you see flashing red. And that's in their school bus zones. Well, that's anywhere the school bus stops. Which should be everywhere, but I've seen places where it's not because of whatever reason. As everybody knows, which drives a school bus day to day, Monday through Friday, morning and nights. So it's the kind of reason why I changed it up to bus safety. And kind of give you a little idea. Watching the news, that's traveling down the highways. I hear on the CB, or I hear on the news, on the radio, or I see it on TV. School bus involved in an accident. Child hit by a vehicle after coming around to school, stopped school bus. I hear all the bad news. I see it all the time in my news feed, and I'm not talking social media. I'm talking my news feed, my news outlets that I get my news from. And I have several because I keep an eye on several different areas. Especially if I'm going to be going into a certain area, I have the news from their certain area for news, weather, and what's going on, what to avoid. But yes, this one hits close to home because of which being a bus driver, almost a truck driver. I'm the truck driver. She's the bus driver. But when you see a school bus, assume it's got students on it. I'm not saying every single school bus, because we know in the trucking community that we see school buses that are being in transit to new school districts or going, wherever. But assume when you're on 2-lane roads, when you see a school bus, that it has students on it, that they're either going to school or they're coming from school. There is certain places, which is on the interstate, sometimes, in the mornings and in the afternoons with her students, but she doesn't drop off on the interstate. But she has her students with her on the interstate because that's how her route is. And there's places around that I've seen, slow school buses use this interstate. Pay attention to that, because we, as the professional truck driver, I pay attention to that kind of stuff. I do. We, as a motoring public, should pay attention to it all the time. Because you never know. You could be coming up on a school bus that has students in it that are on field trip, on sports activity, going from one school to another. Just got picked up going to school, just got picked up from school going home. And I'm not going to say all buses go slow, but they're going to be slower than us most of the time. I do know some school districts that actually let the school buses, they give them interstate speed. And that's so they can travel with the motoring public and not be a hindrance. And that's their thoughts. But a lot of it is your 2-lane roads, your U.S. highways that are 2-lane, 4-lane, your state highways, when you're in your cities and you see school zone, look for the school buses, look for the students, keep an eye out for whatever pertains to the day-to-day school. Always be conscious of your surroundings, be aware of your surroundings when it comes to the school buses and the school zones. And this gets back to one of my biggest pet peeves, and that's that right there that I'm recording this on. That's the cell phone. Put your head up, put your phone away, put it on there, use Bluetooth. I'm going to preach this as much as I can, even in my ATS videos. I'm probably going to bring it up. Hey, don't forget, my PSA is basically boiled down to keep your hands free when you're behind the wheel. Nobody is in control but you. You can make a difference. More and more people are seen texting and driving, and that's mainly what it is texting and driving. Or they're looking at YouTube, they're looking at Facebook, they're looking at stuff that they shouldn't be looking at. Most places around where I live have gone to a hands-free zone where you are required to be on a Bluetooth. You're required to have your phone out of your hands. You can't even have it in your lap. You get pulled over and a cop sees that your cell phone is sitting in your lap, or you have it in your hand, you're going to get an automatic ticket because you're not hands-free. Get a mount, put it in your purse, put it in your pocket, put it in a pouch, do something to where it is out of your hands and out of your out of the thought process of picking it up and texting, picking it up and looking. Okay? So, and that's mainly what all these PSAs have been about, is put the damn thing away until you are safely stopped at wherever you're going or you're sitting at home. A text can wait. I've seen it advertised, it can wait. So, I want to welcome all new subscribers to the channel. If you come across this video, if you like what you see, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for the notifications. Any of my videos, you can share them around social media amongst your friends in a text message. Somebody needs to see these videos, especially these PSA videos, because the more the better the community is going to be on the road. want to thank you guys for watching. Sorry these videos have been kind of short, but I will get back into the swing of things and doing better videos. So catch y'all on the flip. Y'all have a wonderful day.